Good morning, friends. Happy Saturday. Our lawmakers in Congress have finally passed the $1.2 trillion bipartisan infrastructure bill. However, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has decided to put President Biden's social spending bill on hold. Here's today's latest stimulus news and information. Friends, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and stay tuned until the end of this video to learn how to enter next Friday's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway. Congress has passed a $1.2 trillion bipartisan infrastructure bill, delivering on a major pillar of President Biden's domestic agenda, and this is after months and months of internal deliberations and painstaking divisions among Democrats. The final vote was 228 to 206. 13 Republicans voted with the majority of Democrats in support of the bill, though 6 Democrats voted against it, following hours of delays in internal debating among Democrats on Friday, including calls from President Biden to persuade skeptical progressive members of the Democratic caucus. The legislation passed the Senate in August, but was stalled in the House as Democrats tried to negotiate a deal on a separate $1.9 trillion economic package, which is another key component of Biden's agenda that many Democrats had tied to the faith of the infrastructure bill. This legislation would deliver $550 billion of new federal investments in America's infrastructure over the next 5 years, including money for roads, mass transit, rail, airports, bridges, ports, and waterways. The package includes a $65 billion investment in improving the nation's broadband infrastructure and invests tens of billions of dollars in improving the electric grid and water systems. Another $7.5 billion would go into building a nationwide network of plug-in electric vehicle chargers, and this is according to the bill text. President Biden called House Speaker Nancy Pelosi just before midnight to congratulate her on the passage of the infrastructure bill. On the call, Nancy Pelosi thanked President Biden for his help in getting the bill over the finish line as well.
I'm not going to be a prognosticator and make a judgment of how the election could or would have been different. Each state is different, and I don't know. But I think the one message that came across was get something done. It's time to get something done. Stop talking. Get something done. And so I think, again, that's what the American people are looking for. And I think it's legitimate. And when you ask how we were able to bring things together, well, look, all kidding aside, I believe everybody in the process is entitled to be treated with respect. And I've been doing this kind of thing, doesn't mean it's not all me, but I've been doing this thing my whole life. I've been able in the Senate to put things together when people say they couldn't be put together, just by making the overwhelming point that you can't have all you want. It's a process. There's no one piece of legislation that's going to solve everybody's problems. So I spent a lot of time, as you probably heard, with a lot of people, both political parties and within my party, saying, look, if we move on what's here in this bill, that is the infrastructure bill, it is a game changer in a half a dozen ways. The fact that it has too much of what you don't want and more than and not enough of what you don't want, just let's be reasonable. Let's take a look at this. Let's do what we all agree at a minimum is in the interest of the American people. And if you want to add more, we can fight about it later. Or you want to subtract something.
Pelosi stated it was her intention to vote on the final passage of the infrastructure bill and the economic package known as the Build Back Better Act. Instead, early Saturday morning, the House passed a rule that will govern debate on the Build Back Better Act on a party line vote before adjourning for a week-long committee work period. But previously expressing confidence that the two bills would pass on Friday, Pelosi indicated that they would solely move the infrastructure bill amid pushback from moderates. that the separate economic agenda bill needs an official cost estimate from the Congressional Budget Office, which is a process that could take about 2 weeks. So friends, what are your thoughts on Congress finally passing the infrastructure bill? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Ahead of the infrastructure vote, a group of moderates that represented key holdouts on the social spending package issued a statement detailing their commitments to vote for the social spending bill, which was aimed at getting progressives on board to support the infrastructure bill. Shortly thereafter, Congressional Progressive Caucus Chairwoman Pramila Jayapal released a statement saying that the caucus had reached a deal with fellow Democrats to vote on the infrastructure bill this past Friday night, abandoning a key tenet of their position, which was to only vote for the infrastructure bill when the social spending bill also would receive a final vote. Friends, do you think Congress will be able to pass the social spending bill this week? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Now, many of you are also wondering what the status of the fourth stimulus check is. Nearly 30% of American adults are having trouble paying usual household expenses as of early October, as the harm to the economy and livelihoods from this crisis continues to take great toll. After coming down from its peak in December 2020, the share of households encountering hardships ticked up once again in May, as the impact of the third round of federal stimulus checks wore off. Americans still struggling from the aftermath of this crisis should be helped by extending crisis-related Affordable Care Act subsidies and enhanced earned income tax credit for low-wage workers. If new legislation passes, families can also look forward to help with elder care, childcare, and universal free preschool for all 3- and 4-year-olds. The Build Back Better framework will extend the enhanced child tax credit, which has been sending families monthly payments since this July. Although the extension is only for 1 more year and not until the year 2025 as the White House had called for, the change making the tax provision fully refundable would become permanent. Friends, the key word for this video is pie crust. If you would like to enter next Friday's 3 $100 Walmart gift card giveaway, please make sure that you click and like my videos. Make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, and also don't forget to comment below today's keyword. Thank you so much, friends. Friends, do you agree with me that more financial aid should be passed for the American people? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much, friends, for all joining me here today, and I hope you found this video helpful. The 3 winners of this week's Walmart gift card giveaway are Mary Kitts, Betty Jo Schwendeman, and Orlando Griffin. Congratulations to all 3 of you! Remember, friends, I will be giving away more Walmart gift cards next Friday, so please enter my giveaway by subscribing to my channel and commenting below the keyword from each video. Thank you so much, friends, and have a very blessed weekend.